And three, two.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and soon to be happy Ramadan, everybody. This is the Bad Advice Show. I'm one of your hosts. I'm not Muslim. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I wish I was some days. Pork is kind of bad for you. Gordon Baker Bone. And I'm here with the light skinned Antonio Banderas and the mayor of Po' Boy City. Now,
I'll take it.
all right.
I'll take it. Hey, you know you can just stop eating pork, right?
But
Yeah, like there's so many other things to be in Muslim that outside of pork. So that's
li- listen, guys. I get what you're saying. I used to date multiple Muslim women. They used to try to get me off bacon, and sometimes I was very successful. I would give up bacon for a year. I gave up bacon for a whole damn year just for some for what's the right word of saying it?
you're about to say
Some
something
poon.
really offensive.
I just said poon. I just said poon.
Mm, that's
Yep.
borderline offensive, but you gave it
Okay.
up. You gave it up for you.
Yeah.
What was the
Long as you
hardest?
didn't.
What was the hardest time? Was it early or later on?
Early. But she like every time I would go like a full like day without bacon the first couple days, she rewarded me. Mm-hmm. Some sexy rewards.
She
Mm-hmm.
was fucking you to keep you off bacon.
Yeah, man.
That's not a bad idea. Mel, hear me out. Hear me out, Mel.
I,
A nigga can be distracted from bacon with a little bit of poon.
You go down to Wendy's, you like, let me get a bit. Oh, no. Let me get a cheeseburger.
Yeah, yeah,
Start looking at that bacon and they're like, yeah, this nigga's a cock block right here.
yeah. So okay. So she wasn't with you watching you all the time, but you still had it in the back of your head. You were just not gonna do bacon at all
Yeah. Like, cause
in a
she
whole
was pretty,
year.
she would kiss me sometimes and accuse me. She's like, you taste like bacon. I was like, how would you know? Wait a minute.
Plot twist. Plot twist. You out here sneaking crispy bacon on the side? What's going on?
Yeah, man. That's one way to that's some bad advice. If you really love your partner, you want them to quit goofy habits. You got to get involved by doing some weird things. Like you can either give them sex, or you can do what this Russian woman did to get her husband to quit smoking. She put his head into a bird cage, and she would lock it every single day, and only would open it for food and love making.
what?
These people chose our president.
Wow.
But hey, man, like sometimes your partner has the best ways of loving and helping you at the same time.
Hey, you know what though? As dumb as men are, as dumb as we are, that does work on us. You can reward us with the same vagina over and over again, and it will be new every time, and you will get desired results from us just because. Like you ever you ever been tricked into housework because of sex?
I've been tricked into cleaning someone else's house because of housework or helping her with the dishes or doing. Man, I helped my girl get into a goddamn. I used to help my girl with a pyramid scheme because of
Oh yeah, that's
sex.
right. You was in the
Hmm.
illegal financial shit because of sex. You was
I mean, I
risking
didn't.
your freedom because of vagina.
Have I helped have done anything because of a little bit of love? Yeah, man. Man, we was stacking that cash.
Yo, when you take the trash out so much differently after you got something than you do before you haven't got any or you've been denied something. Like the trash feels so much lighter. You got like 5 or 6 bags. You just skipping down the steps of the apartment complex. You can throw it from 20 feet away and swish it. You like da 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 da.
Throw that trash back like a goddamn shot put.
Hell yeah, and won't spill anything.
Mm.
Mel, have you ever gotten something out of a guy? Like if you have you even either put somebody on restriction or on a reward system and it worked out for you?
No, but that's because I'm kind of hoe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't take the garbage out, but I still gotta get fucked. So
Oh man, trash ain't gotta go out, but something gotta get it in.
yeah, I don't really use, and maybe it's like I said, it's maybe just because I'm kind of a hoe, but I don't really use sex as a bartering tool. So.
It's used across this great country. It's like the last system of bartering. A lot of people will or won't fuck their partner based on how they act, and some people will do it. Some people will do it even to their own detriment. They'll want it and they'll say no, that's how I get what I want. I don't give a damn how much I wanna hit it.
Yeah, I don't work that way.
Men and women do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's just a woman thing. I think men do it too. I just don't personally work that way because once again, hoe.
Gotcha. Hey Gordon, have you ever withheld a rod, spoiled a child, withheld a rod, because you were mad?
Yeah, and I stormed off as if to show her I was disappointed in her, and then I slammed the door behind me. And I looked back at the door like, no.
Follow me. I ain't really mad.
Oh man, those were the weirdest times when you withhold sex, knowing that you still want to have sex. It's stupid. Such a stupid. I should have just did it.
Yeah,
did it.
We are collectively idiots when it comes to relationships. Sometimes we just be doing. I don't even know what we be keeping points and keeping score, and the other player don't even know the game started. That's the stupid part about it. Oh, yep. He don't know I remember this, but I do remember that. Oh, she don't know I remember this, but I do remember that. That's the second time she did that shit. Okay, we gonna see about that. And the other person like, I didn't even know you was keeping track of this shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people keep track of shit, man. I used to who used to do that? Oh, that woman. She used to keep tabs on me all the time. She used to have a folder. Literally had a folder. Like she had a case.
Like she had your ass on RICO charges.
Yeah, man.
Shit. You was going down for racketeer.
All she needed was that swinging light over my head at the table, and
have you ever been somebody that counted your drinks as y'all was out?
No.
I've been there before. I'm surprised you haven't. Well, I guess it would be hard to keep up with you.
I mean,
but I've been there for.
People don't usually count in scientific notation, so I don't know how they would.
Exactly. You need one of them. You need one of them Asian counting tools. What is it? The abacus.
Yeah. This nigga in here just in there sliding beads, hard as hell. Look at this nigga right here. That's all the yellow beads. That's all the yellow beads, Gordon.
You got to bring out a Texas Instrument.
TI-83 on Gordon ass.
Grabbing my shots.
Let me find the cost and the sand and the tan of what this. Let me find out and put these numbers and find out how much ass he gonna act tonight.
Are you doing homework at the bar? No, just going drinking with my boyfriend.
Yep, trying to see what's gonna happen. Let's do a Gordon drinking word problem. All right. Gordon gets to the bar at 8:38. Gordon orders 3 shots of Jameson, one flute of champagne, and one beer.
We all celebrating.
and one pint of beer.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon later has 4 shots of tequila, minus one rum and coke. where they going and get their shirt from, because he didn't have it on when he came in.
He probably got it somewhere in between the 4 shots of tequila because he gets very sherry at that moment.
Hey man, I like your shirt. You like my shirt? Let's trade shirts.
Like it's the end of a soccer game.
Yeah. You played a good game, man. I respect your drinking.
Oh man. You know what's the best thing about drinking a lot with your girl or your partner? That trying to have drunk sex at the end of the night. People always talk about whiskey dick, but they never talk about whiskey puss. Sometimes that thing, it just dries up.
Yeah, sometimes both bodies shut down, and both of y'all should take your ass to sleep instead of pawing over each other and slobbering and shit and just fucking up. Like,
Yep.
They're never just uncoordinated sex. Like, but yeah, put it in. It's not hard. Just push it in. Just squeeze it and push it.
All right, this might get a little bit nasty for people that's listening.
Oh,
One time we
okay.
was both.
Now it's
One time,
okay. Thanks for the
one time we were so drunk together, we was trying to get it going, and she was like, "I gotta wet it." She's like, "I'm kind of dry in the mouth." And I was like, "I'm kind of dry in the mouth too." So we went and got water with the intention of lubricating our mouths so we can lubricate our genitals. So we.
Let's work up a good spit. You two motherfuckers are trying to work up a loogie. You disgust me.
Both sitting there naked going, I got nothing. Let me go grab some water. And both drinking water, looking at each other seductively as we drank water.
Should have just took y'all ass to sleep. That was God trying to get y'all a sign. Even though y'all ain't got no moisture in y'all body, just liquor. Take y'all ass to bed.
And then we looked over and we saw a faucet. He was like, damn, I forgot to turn off the water.
I can't think of everything. Look at the devil. Look at the devil pointing out shit. Because only Satan will tell both of y'all to spit on yourself. Only Satan.
Or a very kinky angel. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know these things.
One of the two. Probably a demon. You know what will work? Spit.
Good one. Oh man. I think that's an underrated technique most people don't go with. Sometimes you gotta spit. Take sweet angels and up. Wow, come on. You never had someone spit on you before?
Man. You spit on me. You ever seen what's his name? I'm trying to say if you spit if I was to spit on my woman, what would happen? You ever seen Dusty Rhodes get an elbow to somebody? Yeah, she wind that up and put that on top of my head if I was to spit.
Hey, that's the first bad advice question we had in a while. Have you had your partner spit on you? Not like when I say spit, I don't mean it's got to be a better way of saying that. Shouldn't just say spit. Have you ever had your partner love spit on you?
We got to think of a word for that.
Is it passion spit? Mel, what would you call that?
Mel?
that came from a dark place.
For it.
You definitely got a name for it.
I said I don't have a name for it. I'm sure someone does. I never.
I must come up with one. It's a spit of passion.
Passion spit.
Passion spit. Passion spit. P.S. That's what
Hit me with a little bit of that P.S. Passion spit.
What is it about having sex?
I'm gonna ask that. What is the worst? Have you ever used lube as spit?
There you go.
Yeah. Bad advice show. Have you ever? Man, I don't even. Somebody gonna be like, "Would you go to bed?" Bad advice show. Have you ever used spit as lube?
I feel like I have done that.
Huh?
I feel like a lot of people have done that.
I think so.
I've seen, and I'm saying that only because I've seen it pop up on my timeline many times, more than once.
Oh, that's the only time you've seen that, Mel?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I learned more about your city.
It's humid. It's humid down south. It's always wet down there.
Oh, okay. He meant that. That was a double entendre.
Double entendre. Double entendre. Y'all up there in that dry climate and that cold air.
Yep.
And y'all got them radiators on, so you know they dry up everything.
Dries everything up. You need a humidifier in your room at all times through all seasons.
Oh, you have allergies? No, it's for you. It's for your pussy.
I understand my temperature and my climate around here. This is a bit of a tundra at times.
Yo, I would be taken aback, but also appreciative if a woman was to say, no, this humidifier is for the vagina. I don't have any seasonal allergies. I just like to keep everything in the room moist. And you're like, you know what? That's kind of smart.
I like you because you're smart, you intelligent, you special.
You think about shit.
Yep. Oh, man. Ever since it finally broke 60 degrees up here in Jersey, and I thought I was going to just see a whole bunch of frumpy European Spaniards. It's getting thick around here. Thick as thieves around my new apartment, and I'm loving it.
Is it? Have the cakes come out?
Oh, man, some lady was just wearing a shirt, just walking down the street. No pants.
No pants?
No pants.
That's what they call that's that cabin fever, that last stage of cabin fever where you're so happy when it get warm, you just bust out the house and whatever. I think they call that this expulsion.
Ugh. It's so weird being out here being single nowadays, man. Like I gotta go on these weird ass trips. And like I see myself, my mom's trying to hook me up with people. She made me come to a wedding this past weekend. And like, if you're single and you go to a wedding, your parents say wild shit. Like my mom, for example, said, how you expect to find a wife if you don't go to places that people are getting wives? I was like, what? That's not how that works.
Our wedding, the marriage, that's the wife's store?
Apparently to my mom. My mom just want a grandbaby. I think that's what it is. Like she just she just wants a grandbaby. That's all the hell she wants. And like she told me to come down there and like see if I could find something. Let me tell you something. There was nothing down there. Not a damn thing. A lot of drunk white women. And I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that. Your
mom thought that you get wives at weddings.
Yeah. She shooting her shot anywhere.
Does she think you also get steaks at like a dairy farm? Like you got to go where you can't get milk unless you go where it's made.
No, we're supposed to milk these cows. We can eat these cows too. No.
No. Yo, so your mom is like, shoot that shot anywhere.
Yep. She like Steph Curry all the way by the other 3-point line. As long as I put it in the air, I got a chance. If I put it in the air, it's got a chance.
It's got a chance. That's Mama Baker Bones' thoughts. If I put it in the air, I can get me a grandbaby out of here. You know she shot for you behind your back a couple times, right?
Oh yeah. I had a couple girls come over to me as I was eating my fish dish at the wedding. Yeah, I ordered fish this time. I was staying very sexy, and this girl just came over and sat down and started having a conversation with me. I was like, "Who the hell sent you?"
Your mama in the background. She got big titties
and all her teeth.
Hey, when your mama get desperate for you though, that's all they care about. They will hook you up with somebody, and they will just be they one shining characteristic. Like he got all his teeth, and he ain't never been to jail, and that's it. These motherfuckers look like a barilla, but your mama like he got 32 teeth, all of them white.
That's because she eats raw meat, Mom. It's not.
Like, what?
I just watched her take down a deer with her bare hand. I don't. Them teeth ain't for what you think.
Oh no.
She seems sweet. She seems sweet hell. I've never been hooked up by my mom. Well, I had. Oh, my mama didn't understand. My mama didn't understand cliques and hierarchies in school. So one day, on the weekend, we went over somebody's new house, and turned out it was one of the cool girls' mama. Her mama knew my mama because they had shared interests. They both like Jeffrey Osborne and crack. So they got they got together for the weekend, and like, you should go in there and talk to her. I'm like, Mama, she I want to explain to my mama she's a cool girl. I'm not allowed to speak to her, and I can't even tell nobody I was at her house.
She
She
will
will kill me.
kill me.
She will murder me. Monday morning, I tried to speak to her. She was like, "Ugh, nigga, just because our mama smoke rock together don't mean we friends."
I'm sorry. Oh man, that's a powerful story. Sad but powerful story.
Nothing but real on the Bad Advice Show. Nothing but real.
Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep out here. I'm gonna keep going on some dates, man. That's one thing. Like I realized I don't like clubs either. I took. Oh, you know what I did this week? I'm a good dude. I took John to brunch for the first time because he's never been to brunch. Well, he's never been to like my Jersey Epic brunch. For those who don't know, my Sundays are very sacred. No, I don't go to church, but I do pray. Then I go at noon to one of my random brunch spots, a number of different places, and then I either watch football or hang out with friends, listen to music, and after that, at the sharp hour of 3:00 after brunch ends, we travel to a local strip club and watch titties bounce. And that's what
At
normally
3:00.
the sun is still up.
3:00 titties.
Y'all don't know this about New Jersey. In Jersey, the strip club is free on Sundays. That's right. All you gotta do is buy a drink, and not even like a real drink, just like a soda or something. And you get in for free.
I did not know this. They have some funny rules for day shift stripping.
And let me tell you something. It gets pretty packed in there.
Hell yeah, it would.
Wow.
Free titties on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm kind of wow.
I mean, it's not the A team. It's not the Saturday night squad
Oh, I
doing
know.
overtime. Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that, but I know.
We know. That's the developmental league that strips on Sunday. That's the minor leagues. That's the AAA team. That's the ones they ain't even earned their stripper name yet. They come to the stage like, please welcome Susan.
You know what's crazy? We actually helped a stripper pick out her name one Sunday. Because she was like, I'm Bubbles. And we were like, like the monkey? No, that ain't a good one. And then we kept
went with
going.
Bubbles?
Yeah, she wanted Bubbles.
No, it's not good. That's not sexy at all.
Yeah, right? You know, Bubbles don't make you think about sexy. That's not fun at all. For nobody.
No. What y'all go with her? What y'all end up going with?
She settled on Harley. And I think she was going after Harley Quinn. But I said when she said Harley, I was like, you big, you loud. Yeah, that sounds about right.
You ass monkey.
Porridge jerk.
It was Sunday. I was drinking. I was champagne drunk, which is such an elegant drunk.
I love champagne drunk.
Oh man,
champagne drunk is a condescending drunk. I don't know. I don't care where you at. You think you are the best in the damn room if you're a champagne drunk.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I'm a nice champagne drunk. I'm a pretty funny champagne drunk. I'm
probably at other people's expense. You probably think you nice.
No, I don't think. No, I'm not a mean drunk. I don't like to. I really try not to make jokes at other people's expense anymore. Not too hard, anyway. Like I'm gonna rib you and clown you and whatever. But I typically don't go past that person's ability. Like when I'm play ribbon or whatever, I kind of gauge where are they gonna be good at. Now, if they start getting personal, then I was like, okay, oh wait, you're fucking with a heavyweight, so let me just remind you. But outside of that, no, I try to keep it clean. I don't like teasing people too hard, like in a way that they wouldn't like, you know? I try to be decent. I fail very often, but I at least try to be a decent person.
Well, everyone knows I'm a wild drunk. But it started with my friends this past weekend when they found out, because I went to the wedding with my mom, and yes, it was an open bar. And all my friends thought regular Gordon was going to be there going ham at the open bar. And like as soon as I showed up, friends of mine was handing me like drinks from the bar. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. My mom's coming, not drinking. And they was like, what? And I was like, yeah, to a lot of people surprised. I don't drink around my mama. I got weird rules like that. Like I don't want to drink around my mom. The reason is, no, I don't think I'll get too drunk. Yes, I do. I don't want to be all lovey-dovey with my mom when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? Not like incest lovey-dovey. I'm talking about like, when I'm with my friends and I'm like, yo, man, I love you, dog. I don't want to do that with my mom. I think that would be a heightened love. And I'll start crying about little shit like bologna sandwiches she made when I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah, that's gonna be ugly, and your mama gonna be like, "Boy, would you shut the fuck up?"
You're a sentimental drunk, Gordon.
Yeah, he's a sentimental drunk.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes when I get on tour, and when we was on tour, like they seen it some nights it just be me passed out, running around, going crazy. Then like end of the night, I'm like, yo, I appreciate y'all niggas.
Yo, Gordon will tell you he loves you for 30 to 45 miles until he falls asleep.
Appreciate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is the best. I ain't never get to tell y'all this.
We'll be like, yeah, you did. Just about 5 minutes ago. You actually told us before.
You told us every single night. I was like, oh, for real? All right, I'll shut up. Wait, one more thing.
Love you niggas.
It did fall out.
I am a advice you didn't ask for drunk. Old head drunk. I'm quick to say, you know what you need to do. And anytime somebody starts advice off of what you know what you need to do, they finna tell you some shit you probably should avoid doing altogether. Like,
don't ever do that shit.
Don't ever do that.
What's the liquor that you absolutely should under no circumstances drink?
Everclear.
Nobody should drink that.
No, nobody should drink that. I don't think we should count that.
Well, you should look at my liquor cabinet right now because there is Everclear.
Well,
all right.
Bad advice show, and part of it is because you make bad decisions. But so let me ask you this: is it specifically Everclear, or is it vodka in general?
No, vodka keeps me mellow. Like rum, Caribbean rum, always fucks me up real fast and makes me highly aggressive and oddly sexual at the same time.
Oh, that overproof rum?
Yeah, that overproof Brugal, sugarcane,
Appleton.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, if I get some of the, I would text the girl from high school I used to date a seductive ass text like, I see you over there looking at me, and she's like, what, nigga?
I'm at home with my family. What the fuck? Who was that on the phone? Some nigga I ain't talked to in 18 years.
So I didn't realize I always thought Everclear was vodka, but Everclear is apparently just Everclear.
Yeah, just Everclear. There's nothing. It's just grain alcohol.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's basically civilized moonshine.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I don't know how
civil it is, but I don't want to argue.
Ooh, yeah, I want some moonshine this summer.
Yeah, discovered recently I should not drink that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why? Why not?
I'm not. I drank it at a time of stress, and
that's not good. No.
Nope. Yeah. Oh,
I'm actually considering giving up drinking for a bit. So.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. You don't drink moonshine when you're stressed out. You drink moonshine when you're in Ocean City, Maryland, at your friend's family reunion, and they
Yeah.
offer it to you, and they warn you, go, listen here, we call this water. And you go, what? Okay, I'll drink it. And then you drink it, and then the one of the family friends who got a dead tooth, who you might think stripped, but you don't, is going to be hitting on you all night, and you're going to be thinking in the back of your head, should I fuck this girl with a dead tooth?
This is specific in a way that makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Then you lose your ID trying to go to a place called I forget the name of that dirty ass club. Secrets. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds like some shit that gets shut down every week or so.
Several stabbings.
Several. You heard my nigga got shot at Secrets, right? Yeah.
Ain't no secrets about secrets around here.
Hell no. So you almost went home with Keisha Graytooth. Yeah,
I definitely did. Yes, I definitely did. Until I went to Secrets and I lost my ID, and then they put me out of Secrets, and you still wanted to drink, but you thought ahead because you was a smart drunk. You put 2 bottles of that water in the trunk of your friend's car. So you just grab 2 of those bottles, hand him one, you hand yourself one, and you sit there in front of the Secrets waiting for sexy ladies to come out. And eventually they do come out, and you make some bad decisions.
Yeah, you did. You was out there doing some parking lot pimping on moonshine. You liable to holler at anything. Yeah, that's a Southern thing.
Wait, so y'all just hang out in parking lots of clubs and just holler at chicks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man. Wow, Mel had a flashback.
The club ain't over just because they closed. There's 45 to 55 minutes of talking and yelling and posturing and preening and primping and shit that goes. Some people come and don't even go in the club. Some people put on their best fit, wash their car, come and park in the parking lot and never go inside the club.
That's genius.
Yeah, I think up north they call it the let out.
Yeah. Oh man.
Mel, what's the dumbest thing that's been said to you parking lot pimping?
I don't know. It's all kind of it's like it's never smart. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while to where I've had, because I haven't really partied in the South in years.
Yeah.
So it's just all one amalgamation of dumb. I'm sorry. I don't have a story for that.
Man, I gotta go down south and party some more. Because Atlanta was fun as hell. I know New Orleans could be fun. Y'all look like y'all have a good time down there.
Yeah. Because you don't know that we have plants or trees or food. So,
Listen, I watched the Big Frida video on YouTube because I was interested in seeing what New Orleans is going on down there. And they just did a concert on top of a parking deck. So I'm like, this place is clearly Mad Max.
Clearly we're in a dystopian future, in a nuclear wasteland.
And it don't rain because everybody got these small ass umbrellas. What are y'all blocking with them small umbrellas that y'all be walking around with?
The sun. It's hot as balls down there.
So you block the sun with the little umbrella? That don't make no sense.
And I mean, are you talking about second line umbrellas?
I don't know. There's a first line of umbrellas?
Oh God,
no. You're talking about the frilly umbrellas.
Yeah.
So you might have seen somebody going to the second line. The second line it's basically like a party / dance, and part of the tradition. It's very deeply ingrained in New Orleans culture, and part of it is like you open up your umbrella and you start getting it.
Yeah.
You just open your umbrella and start getting it.
That's part of it. It's amazing, actually.
That sounds like some shit the Penguin would say as he goes on a murdering spree.
I try to give you culture, and you always shoot me in the ass. Every time I know what I'm going to educate Gordon about the rich culture in my city that I love so much. He's like, that sounds like some shit that you do in a prison. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is your problem?
I'm sorry. Please continue with this education of New Orleans.
No, it's over. School is over for you now.
Oh, okay, all right,
No
cool.
more learning for Gordon. But no, it's
Well,
something.
All right.
It's actually
Go ahead.
amazing if you ever want to have a good time. I mean, you could go to YouTube and look up Second Lines, and you'll see whenever you see like the there's a lot of videos that circulate on social media where it's like New Orleans footwork. That's part of Second Line culture. It's
Oh wait, I seen the footwork. I seen that girl when
that's
she was
all
walking down
part
the
of it.
street.
That's all part of it. Yeah.
Okay. That girl can really dance and walk at the same time. That's a very hard trait people don't know how to do.
Yo, I would have
I
been on
love
the
her.
motherfucking side. I would have been on the sidewalk hurt like 4 blocks ago. I would have tripped over my fucking big ass feet. Like the second line would have stopped and laughed at me. You would have heard that. Whoa. Big man down.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
It'd have been a
Oh,
real
man.
second line as they plan my funeral. They might as well pick this nigga up, put him in the box. It's homecoming.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's one of my goals in life is to get drunk with a Frilly umbrella and walk down the street. So I'm planning on that. We should have a Bad Advice show in New Orleans one day. You can go down there and find out that the streets are made of asphalt and not water.
Okay.
Which is Venice, Italy. I don't know why you keep mixing those two up. And we can all go down there and drink moonshine.
I like the way that sounds.
Hell yeah. We'll do a live show.
Speaking of which, we gotta let y'all know. Unfortunate news: the Decepticomics will not be at FanCon this Friday. If you were planning to see us in Baltimore, we are very sorry, but due to powers not of our own, the event has been canceled?
Yeah, well, it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Okay, it's not happening. Moving on. We're gonna do a DC show here next though.
Yep.
Summertime DC show.
Yeah.
Baltimore,
for that.
You gonna come down and host?
Of course I'm gonna come down to host.
They understand how fun those DC shows be. We gotta call it something special because that asshole that's in office too.
Oh yeah. Hot Cheeto show. The Talking Sweet Potato Fest.
Oh, I don't like him.
It's gonna be a dope show. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna host. I'm occasionally funny, and when I'm not funny, I'll just show cleavage. So that should kind of balance it out.
That always balances out.
That's what you get when you come. That's what you get when you come to us. You get cleavage and comedy. Two things that hold this great nation together, really.
Damn, the last time we did a DC show, somebody was fingering a lady at the bar during the show.
Yeah, we make people, we bring out emotions in people that they don't know about.
I've never seen, I've done many shows, but only when I do Decepticomic shows, it actually feels like people are trying to fuck during the show.
Y'all have had some interesting goings on.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We've had some interesting things. We had somebody give up on birth control. That happened at one of our shows.
She threw all those pills away.
Yeah.
Was she trying to
that
make
was weird.
Say what?
Was she trying to make you her baby daddy?
I guess so.
We don't know
quite often.
We don't know. We don't know why she decided. It was a full pack too.
Throughout the show, at some point in the show, she went, "Fuck it."
Not funny.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, man. Shit be going down. It happens. Man, we had Juggalos at one show. People basically having sex at the bar at another show. People actually making out at a show. I don't know what the hell did we say to make you guys go, let's now. Let's do this now.
I don't know, man. We exude some kind of sexual energy off the five of us, like some kind of Voltron, some kind of nasty Voltron.
Nasty Voltron. Yuck. No, but I mean, laughter is an aphrodisiac. That happens.
That is true. I've had exes hit me up and go, "I miss you." I go, "You miss this thing?" "No, I just miss how much you used to make me laugh. This nigga can't make me laugh like you." I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
that's
humbling. That's humbling. Oh, you missed this deal? No. Most of your timing.
Oh well, I guess I get off this motherfucking phone then. Oh,
tell me a joke before you go. Tell me a joke before you go, Gordon.
Yeah. What I tell you?
Come on,
I'm not
Gordon.
doing this no more. No.
Come on, Gordon. I'm touching myself.
No, you only do this when you're drunk.
Make me laugh, Gordon. Make me laugh. She and that motherfucker like Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. Make me feel good. Make me feel good.
Get off my goddamn phone. Stop calling me. Oh, man. I had to change my number because exes are still calling. You ever do that? Oh, I didn't change it. I turned it off for a little bit and I turned it back on.
I don't have much experience with exes. I've only got 3 of them. No, I've only got 2 of them.
Oh, I got a plethora, and it'd be funny to see them all in the same room and wonder if they know how they know each other.
I just don't answer, and I kind of do a really good job of making sure exes don't call me unless they're completely certain they should be. Like the exes who call, I won't say that I'm not cool with any of my exes because that's not true. Like I make jokes about them being dead or whatever, but I have a couple of exes that I'm cool with. But the ones that I don't want calling me, they know not to call me, and I don't.
They know.
I speak definitively.
Yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about if you're supposed to be calling here ever again.
Hey, real quick before we move on to another topic, I had a problem that I need some bad advice for. Say like you had a threesome one time, and the other girl that got brought into the threesome is still hitting you up like, "Hey, what's going on? I be seeing you out here doing your thing." Is it okay to shoot your shot at the other girl that came into the threesome?
Ooh, was that a relationship threesome or a one-time threesome?
That was we did it twice, but we wasn't in a relationship. Well, 3 of us wasn't.
Was you in a relationship with the other girl?
Yeah, we was dating on the regular. I wouldn't call we wasn't official ever.
Gordon, we've been over this. That was your girlfriend.
I'm so sick of you.
What do you mean?
We're gonna eventually find out that Gordon's had a whole ass wife that we've just been I married her, but I ain't marry her, So
what are you talking about?
You have a problem recognizing the boundaries that you set up and the habits that you set up in relationships where they're actual relationships and not, we were just hanging around. We were just hanging out.
Okay, we never
just went out on dates. We
never went on dates.
120 days every day consecutive.
We never went on dates. She only slept over like a couple of times. That was only because we had sex. But it was like no, it was nothing. No.
Here's the question. Here's my question. Do you feel comfortable shooting your shot at this girl?
Yeah, but I don't want her to feel weird about it. I mean, she's just like, we only had a threesome twice. I'm like, oh man, that's grounds to meet up again.
We shared a bond.
I would love to just spend an afternoon walking around in your mind.
No, you don't. Because yesterday I was cooking food and I stopped because I was singing 1-900 Hustler. I was singing Memphis Bleak part, and I realized he was like, if you want to hit me direct, hit an extension Trey Pound. I'm out. I was like, I get it now. Extension is a gun. Trey Pound is yeah, that's a gun. That's a gun. And I did that for an hour. That song is like 100 years old.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of that brain.
I gotta know. I gotta know, perhaps to my detriment, but I gotta know.
Oh,
I just picture a lot of long ass hallways with doors. Each door is progressively worse.
Yeah, one door you open, it's just me doing math problems trying to figure out why Rihanna threw that money at that dude at the BET Awards.
Just you with a chalkboard like Beautiful Minds.
Why was she so upset? Yeah. Oh shit. Speaking of music,
I thought that was like planned and a joke.
No, that was real.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was real.
So you think Rihanna just walks around with a stack of money and throws it in someone's face? You don't.
If anybody in the music industry does that, it's definitely Rihanna.
I don't know. I always that always looks staged to me. Everybody tried to see a deeper meaning in that, and it just always seemed kind of staged, and she didn't look legitimately mad to me.
Ugh. In other musical news, we gotta say goodbye to Kanye West, everybody. He officially left us.
I said goodbye to him after Yeezus.
Oh,
I said goodbye after 808s and Heartbreaks.
Okay, so at first I did, but wait, what came after 808s and Heartbreaks? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was after that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, that was awesome. And even Yeezus grew on me with time, not the whole thing. Like that was the first time I had something from Kanye where I was like, I'm picking and choosing songs because, I mean, like he usually has one that's kind of a throwaway, but for the most part, you can listen. His CDs are typically playable. I haven't even listened to the Afternoon of Pietro or whatever the fuck that other thing is. I'm not dealing with that. So
I don't know what happens in that goddamn Kardashian house, but it needs to be investigated.
It's
a house of horrors.
Well, I think it's more than that. I think that Kanye really legitimately had a breakdown after he lost his mom, and I think she was one of the people who kept him grounded.
Water can't keep you grounded if you're electricity.
I mean, his losing.
I think the nigga got
circumstances. That's very traumatic, and I think Kanye also has an ego problem. So combining that with the fact that he doesn't think he needs help is, and he definitely thinks he's the smartest person in the room. Like Kanye West is an asshole on a good day, but I think
the nigga got to hold some bad shrimp.
Yeah, that could definitely be it. I'll run with that theory. It's too much mercury out there. That's what I'm saying.
You know what's funny though? A lot of smart people are assholes, but the worst part of it is a lot of assholes think they're smart. That's the worst part about this. And so it's a lot of people who really think that people disagree with me because I'm the smartest people in the room. No, people disagree with you because you have shit opinions.
Yes, indeed. There's tons and tons of idiots that think they're intelligent and they are not. Haven't read a book in years. They think they don't need a book. They ain't got street smarts or book smarts. They don't got smarts. They just walk around saying the wildest shit to you. And they say confidence. So much confident. And they say it to you at places that they should, like, it'd be like niggas that be at a Greyhound station be saying shit, thinking they the smartest nigga in the room. Like, then why are we at Greyhound then, nigga?
Why? Why me and you taking a bus and the ticket was $23? Why me and you ain't figured this shit out yet?
But for those that don't know, Kanye officially he told Ebro from Hot 97 that he loves Trump, and I tried to psychoanalyze that. I was like, maybe he's saying he loves everybody, even Trump. But I don't think that's the case at all. I think Kanye actually said he loves Trump.
Yeah, I don't think it was a kumbaya moment. I think it was a I'm an idiot moment. And but if you think about it, that would be the exact kind of person he would love. Somebody who is infallible in their own mind, completely confident in their bullshit, and willing to do whatever to succeed.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Why would that not be his hero?
Ugh. You mean a man with gold letters on his bankrupt apartment Is Kanye's hero? No, go. No, I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
Because Kanye would do some shit like that.
I was in New York this weekend and saw Trump Tower and was definitely I spit.
Which one?
In my mind. What?
Which one? The one downtown or the one uptown? Because it's two, you know.
I was near Times Square.
Ooh. So you probably had to go up. You went to the one by the park?
It was yes.
Yep. A lot of people don't know that. There's multiple Trump Towers in New York. You gotta divvy up your spit the right way if you want to hit all the Trump locations around New York.
Yeah.
You just can't shoot your shot. You can go pee on one if you act fast. You can spit on another one, and I'll leave it up to your imagination what you can do to the third one.
What I like to do is climb to the Freedom Tower to the top, the observation deck, and just expose my buttocks in all three directions.
Like a lighthouse.
yeah, exactly.
So I did a fun thing this weekend.
What was that?
I saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
And
it was
Jessica Williams is in that.
Huh? Well, Jessica Williams is going to be in Fantastic Beasts. And
okay.
I got to meet her.
Ooh, how sexy and tall is she?
Tall and beautiful. She's tall and beautiful, and she didn't believe me when I told her that my kids were my kids. So I stand forever. So I got to meet her. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is the play.
Okay.
It's at the Lyric Theater on Broadway. If you can get tickets, guys, go see this just for the the story is great. It's 2 parts, but the production, the effects, oh my goodness. And it was, in live theater, you get this, you have just this different feel, and it was fun and it was funny and it was emotional, and I would tell everyone to see it. I'm definitely planning to see it again. But go see it. It's beautiful. And I got to meet J.K. Rowling, and that was
awesome.
I don't even know how to put words on that, but
that's awesome. You got to meet one of your literary heroes.
Yes.
Does she smell like heroes and magic?
People keep asking me how she 3 people have asked me how she smells. She smells great. I don't y'all.
But great like what? Great like eucalyptus? Great like Lush lotions? Like what type of great?
I bet you can't even. I bet you can't even buy the shit that she wears.
Anyway, she's awesome. We had a great time, and they say don't meet your heroes, and I don't have to relate to that because I met one of my heroes, and it was exactly what I thought it would be, and that's wonderful.
I don't like that saying, don't meet your heroes. Man,
sometimes, the reason I understand that is because sometimes to get to the point where they are your hero, where they become your hero, they've gone through a lot of shit, and it could make them jaded. It could make them angry. It could make them any number of things. And we only get this glimpse of who they are. We don't really know these people, and we sometimes walk up to them with these preconceived notions of who they are because of the character they've played or something that they've written. And it takes away from the opportunity to just be themselves. But that was not the case. And, just an awesome lady. And I had a great time. So yeah.
But maybe we should flip that saying. Maybe not every hero should meet their fans. Huh? You ever thought about that? Don't meet your fans.
But how do you control that? I don't know how you control that because
you don't think Derek Jeter's ever been disappointed?
I'm sorry.
You don't think Derek Jeter's never been disappointed by one of his fans?
But the thing about it is Derek Jeter doesn't walk up to people and say, "Hey, you're a fan. What are you doing?" Whereas if a fan sees Derek Jeter, they will.
Nah. Picture this. Derek Jeter. He's walking around the mall. He sees a dude wearing a Derek Jeter jersey. the number 2 on his back, Yankees. And he's like, oh, that's one of my fans. And as he's walking over to him, he's here, dude on his phone talking to his kid. I'm gonna whoop your ass when I get home. I'm like, oh shit. No, nobody. I'm the only. Okay. All right.
No, that's pretty. That would have made me turn around real quick too. Like, you know what? Take my jersey off, you child abuser.
I'm saying it's a two-way street. That's all I'm saying. I like meeting our Bad Advice show, Decepticomics fans, people that support us. I like anyone that supports anything I do. I
always have a great time. I'm sorry, I overtalked you. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
I always have a great time when I meet people. Like when people walk up to me, like, "Are you Beauty Jackson? Or are you Mel?" Like either way, because I get both. Yeah, and it's always fun. And I've made friendships off of that. Really lasting friendships. One of someone who I adore. She's from our old CSPN fam. Dee Dee. She's on the Rasslecast. That's how I met her, and I was like, I am just gonna hug you to pieces. And she's a wonderful person, and it's just I don't know that it's so much fans for me where it's kind of like followers where I didn't know them and now I do. But
yeah,
that's always like it's an awesome thing for somebody to recognize you or whatever you do and build off of that. I have a great time doing that.
I never know what to do. I'm always awkward, and I don't know if I should hug people because I'm big, and I don't know where to never put my hand. I would just say appreciate it.
I'll warn people that I'm a hugger, and I ask if it's okay.
Oh, okay. I should do that.
Like I'm very like emotionally explosive, and I had to realize not everybody likes that. So I ask.
You're hugging somebody and they're screaming in their head. I'm an introvert,
and they're like, I don't want to say anything because But I want people to feel comfortable with me. It's one of the reasons why I don't. I'm not famous, but I do. Like I have like a heightened profile or whatever you want to call it. And some people feel like because of that, they can't speak about something that you do that makes them uncomfortable or whatever. So I try to be conscious of that. And so, I ask people, is it okay to hug? Like I'm just conscious because I don't want anyone to feel like because they approach me, they don't have agency to dictate the terms because that's not how this works.
I like meeting our fans because I'm always surprised at all the beautiful people that listen to our podcast and listen to me spew my nonsense and they say they like it. And they be some of the most gorgeous individuals. And I'm like, you let my nonsense go into your gorgeous brain? Oh man, you is just as dirty as I am. What angel are you? Sometimes
I look at the Bad Advice hashtag and I'm like, where you be at?
You're right.
You gonna be at the next Decepticon show? Is that? We have some really good looking followers, listeners.
I challenge anyone else's podcast to Bad Advice Show's podcast sexiness. Not just us.
Army, a sexy off.
A sexy off. We got an army of just tens.
I challenge you.
I started giggling to myself because I pictured our army uniforms and what our fans would wear as our army uniforms. I just saw fatigue and like cut off pants and like distressed jeans.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be fashionable.
I got turned on looking at my army.
On our next show, we're gonna come up with a uniform for the Bad Advice Show Army. We want to thank y'all for listening again. Sorry for the little bit of a delay, but this show gonna go out today. This show comes out today, and we appreciate y'all being with us. Appreciate y'all being with us for another week. We'll hit y'all with another episode later on this week. And I've been Sarone Russell. And this has been Gordon Baker Bone.
And I've been Mel.
Yay! And thank y'all for listening.
I've been touched by J.K. Rowling, and my life is just a better place. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm trying because I don't want to be one of those people who like meets people and it's like, well, what's the story on her? Because I want people to have their privacy and that kind of thing. But It's amazing. However awesome you thought my Sunday was, it was probably like 8,000 times more amazing than that. And I will not.
That's awesome.
That. And yeah, so that's that. So yeah,
all right, cool.
And that's it. We out.
All right,
cool.
We out.
We out.